It's been the trip of my dreams. Everything I've seen in Croatia has just been fantastic.
This has been just a dream of a trip. I had no idea it was going to be as beautiful as it was. The Dalmatian Riviera is every bit as beautiful as the French.
The colors were so vivid, the blues of the sea, and then the mountains where we've come into Slovenia were stunning. It has just been heavenly.
Beautiful medieval towns, Venetian architecture, Austro-Hungarian architecture. It was lovely.
This has been a fantastic part of the world that was really unexpected for us.
Not many people know this part of the world, and they're surprised that actually they can get whole Europe in one package. Mediterranean, Alps, good seafood, sausages, sauerkraut. I think this is something that we could call hidden gem of Europe.
When you come to Opatija offers this kind of imperial flair of the old Austria, because Opatija, in its time, still today of course, has a kind of luxury feeling.
We just spent the entire day walking around Opatija. It was just very interesting, very classy resort. I will say it was very, very unique in itself.
We went to Pula, and the arena there, I think that will be a standout because you had a sense in this complete arena that's still actually used today, how the Romans did things that I think were astounding for people going back 2,000 years.
I think that split is phenomenal because actually their past lives hand in hand with the present.
It truly is a very unique combination of Roman architecture which has survived up to a very, very high degree, and as such is, I think, the only example of this kind in the world. And it's over 2,000 people that still populate the palace.
Dubrovnik's the reason I took this trip. And being able to see the views from those city walls is just unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it.
Looking down and photographing the city, seeing the waves crashing on the city wall outside was absolutely magical.
The other thing I really enjoyed was Montenegro. It was beautiful and it was just fantastic scenery. It was really nice, and we had a glass of wine when I got to the top.
Montenegro was stunning. And the fjord was tall cliffs and beautiful water, islands, and it was absolutely breathtaking.
Most of the people coming to Zagreb have no idea what to expect here, so they are pleasantly surprised because the city offers a lot, more than you can even imagine. When you just hear the name of Zagreb, you have no idea what you're going to see, and people are definitely very surprised with the city.
Well, Slovenia is also a very nice country. Ljubljana was absolutely another nice surprise. The city it reminded me a little bit of Prague in my mind, and seeing all the people in the cafe, they just seem to be enjoying life.
Last night at the Country Inn was phenomenal. The hosts, which was a family that had been there, I think, 150 years, they'd owned the restaurant, showed us, I think, a real flavor for Slovenia.
And I did get to dance, so that was fun. And with Blas, yeah. That was a nice night.
Bled was just inexpressibly beautiful, and the glacial lake and the walk around the lake. I never would have discovered it on my own.
The castle we went to today was breathtakingly beautiful. Just the most tranquil place, I think, that anyone would ever experience.
And the fact that we ended our tour here was just a beautiful way to end.
I can't imagine doing a trip like this without a guide. I wouldn't have known the history and learned as much. It's very educational to have guides, so doing it without the guides would be doing it halfway.
Our tour guide Blej and all local guides, they're very professional, very caring.
I really love people, and I love to show to people my region.
When we got to larger cities, we had the local guides, which I thought was really, really great.
I love showing people what is there to see, telling them more about the hidden corners.
My hometown, yes, is something that I'm definitely proud of, and I enjoy sharing that with the Gate1 clients.
I don't know how Gate1 makes any money off this trip, given the expertise of the tour guides and the bus. It was just fantastic. I just felt like this is such a great value for your money. And these hotels really were much fancier than anything I would book for myself.
So we at the Park Hotel at Lake Bled welcome our Gate1 guests. You are our preferred guests. We do our very best to make your stay here as comfortable as possible, giving you lake view rooms because the scenery is just fantastic.
I do research like nobody's business. I will spend hours just researching different travel companies over and over and over and over, and I swear I never find one that beats Gate1, and that is really an honest-to-God truth.
One thing I really like about Gate1 is that I can go online and book the air connections that I like to use and the carriers that I like to use.
Gate1's website is very user-friendly. They give you several different flights to choose from, but it was actually cheaper to just book it right from Detroit. And it's so nice to not have to get yourself to JFK on your own.
I love that we could fly straight from Denver. It saved us, I think, time and money.
I have enjoyed meeting other people in our group, and we all got along very well, and we had a good time.
Having dinner in the evening with different groups, sharing the day, it's been fun. I think is probably the best word I could use. It was a fun time.
Dobro jutro, dobro jutro, se ne javi jest, dobro jutro, se ne javi jest, dobro jutro, se ne javi jest, soli boju, mene uzijes. Niti boju, niti bogatiju, niti boju,
I would absolutely recommend coming with Gate1 to Croatia and Slovenia.
I always send my pictures out to a lot of people, and so they'll be seeing how beautiful it is, and I think they'll be surprised.
You're kindly invited to visit us and experience our Mediterranean flair, our great food, and of course the fresh breeze from the Julian Alps.
And not only would I recommend, but I think I may be bringing some family back here later.
This was just a trip of a lifetime, and I'm so glad we did this.